What's up guys, Corey here. Today I got the 2022 YT Jeffsy Core 2 carbon fiber frame. I wanted to do a quick review because I was finding it hard to find information on the Jeffsy Core 2 specifically on YouTube and the internet when I was bike shopping, and so I figured I would just put a video out there on my channel to kind of showcase the Core 2 Jeffsy and kind of talk about it, give you my thoughts and opinions on it and why I bought the thing. So let's go over that. I got the 2022 Jeffsy Core 2 carbon fiber frame in the mud green. I ended up getting an extra large frame. I'm about 6 foot, 260 pounds, so I felt that the extra large frame would probably fit me perfectly, and it seems to fit pretty well so far. I haven't taken it on a ride just yet. Tonight we're going to be doing our first ride, so I'll be able to kind of get a feel for it. I wanted to go over the components that came with this bike and why I thought it was the best deal for the price tag. Alright, so this comes with 29-inch tires on the extra large frame. It came with a pair of Maxxis Minion DHFs. Pretty high profile. It's going to be good for descents and good for a nice chunky track, which we have a lot here in South Carolina. It's not really up and down. Mostly here is mostly flat. I mean, you know, there's tons of root exposure, so some of these trails that me and my buddies ride super chunky, and I felt like the Minions were a good, choice for the bike. It also came with a pair of DT Swiss M1900 wheels. Moving to the front fork, it came with a Fox 36 Performance air fork. The Fox Performance, I really was happy that it came with the Fox suspension and shock for the price. The Fox 36, I'm sure everyone that's familiar with the fork knows all this stuff, but it does come with the open and the close feature on it, so you can go, you can go all rigid when you close it, or you can just open it all up and just tune in your specific pressure on it. On the bottom of these forks, there is a adjustment right here for your rebound, so I did like that. Moving to the shock, it came with a Fox Float X Performance shock. I can't remember the exact specifics. I think it may be a 150, 140. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't look at the page before I did this video. So on the shock, it does come with the locker. So up for your rear shock being locked and down for it being open. On the opposite side, that little red radial here is a adjustment for your rebound as well, and then you have that nipple right behind it for your pump. Moving to the back, it comes with a Shimano SLX crankset. It does come equipped with a Shimano SLX CS cassette, a Shimano SLX derailleur, a Shimano XT shifter on the rear, which I actually really like. It's got these little rubber grips on it, which is a huge upgrade from my last shifter. And then on the front end here, where you're shifting up, you can either shift up through your thumb here or through your forefinger. So it does actually shift that way, and it shifts that way, which is freaking awesome, I thought. It comes with the YT handlebar. There's that little logo right there for the YT. It comes with a pair of Dominion hydraulic brakes. This is pretty nice too. It has a little bit of a texture on the back side of the brakes there. And then on the brakes, it has a little adjustment dial where you can actually adjust the shifter with this. So the shifter you can adjust to either be closer to the handlebars or farther away, depending on how far your reach is right here, which is really awesome. I'm really excited to actually use this. It's going to be a big change from the hardtail I was using. So yeah, I'm excited to start adjusting my gauges up here and kind of get everything lined up for the size of my hand, because I do have a pretty big hand. The dropper posts, they come with a Postman dropper post. When I got this built, we ended up putting a little shim inside of here to kind of like get it the right size for the when it's fully extended here. So I'm really excited to use this. This will be my first time using a dropper post. So it's going to be an experience. It's going to be fun. I ended up getting the carbon fiber frame. On this down tube, it comes with a little detachable door here, a little bit of space in there. Came with some nylon bags that YT provided that I'm going to be able to put some multi-tools, a spare tube if I need to in there. Just whatever I need handy, I can kind of store in there and it locks up. YT also has this patented design right here for this bottom. They call this the Thirst Master. The only thing I don't like about this is the fact that it only comes out on the left side here. It's really not that big. Yeah, I wish it did come out on the right side here. Sometimes I feel like I pull from the right side more on the old water bottle that I have, but that's alright, I can change. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited about this bike. I was looking at some bikes before I had purchased this. This is the first full suspension purchase I have made. I've been riding a GT hardtail for the past couple of years that I ended up getting from Dick's Sporting Goods. The bike was cheap and the components on it were cheap. I was looking at getting a full suspension. I was kind of in the market for something that was going to be affordable. I was looking at some Polygon. I know their Siskiyou series is actually really affordable. Their trail series, T9, T8. I was looking at that T9. Looking at some Giants. Looking at some Specialized comps. But I really kind of fell in love with the YT because of the coloring. I really kind of fell in love with YT because of the components that they choose to put on their bikes. The geometry looks really good. I really like how the shock is right here in the middle of the bike. It kind of gives it a nice flowy pattern throughout this frame. But yeah, the bike overall just looks really, really good. Overall, I really like the way this bike looks. I like the mud green, how it fades into the olive green. For the price, I really feel like I got a good price for the components that I got. You know, the Fox components, I was really happy to get the Fox 36 and the Float X on the shock. And of course, I'm going to be upgrading this in the future. And I plan on posting some videos of actual rides I do here in South Carolina and North Carolina. I really plan on putting some miles on this thing. And yeah, tonight's going to be my first ride. I'm really excited. Really happy with the bike.